Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Meda Jimo. I'm the team leader of Plan B Express. A lot have complained to me. I don't know how to buy stocks and don't know how to go about. But we've been doing a lot of training about how to buy local stock, international stock. My major platform I use for stock trading for many years now was Bamboo. So I trade both local and international stock on my Bamboo app. Well, I'm going to do a different video on Bamboo app and how to use the Bamboo app, but it's just the same thing. So the Bamboo only you can trade only on the app, the mobile app. So you go to the comment section, you go to this link there, you register any of those platforms is free. I have many broker that I trade with for my stock. Okay. So, but I'm going to take you through three major broker today on how to buy and sell local international stock on them. But one of this first I'm going to explain to you is predominantly a local stock and which is Meritrade. Okay. Now, you may find it difficult to verify your account because if you are not above 18 years, 18 years of legal age that have identity card to verify your account, they may give issues for you to register. Now, but nevertheless, you register on those links. So you're going to have this app. Now, Meritrade is a trading app of Maritime Broker. All right, Maritime Brokers will give you a lot of informations, giving you market update, or even stock review, right? So Maritime will give you market review, brokers, maybe watch list and all of that. That does not mean it amounts to. Okay, so that does not mean that it amounts to issues of look at it, Meristem. So they give you Meristem stockbroker, they give you evaluations of what do I mean by that? Evaluations and valuation of your account over a period of time, weekly, daily, and all of that. And Meristem again give you some kind of things, just ins fairness tomorrow and all of that. They do a lot of training, and that's one of the biggest aspects of Meristem. You can see Meristem will give you some kind of review, you know, stocks to look into and all of that. That does not mean it's the factor, but of course, you want to enjoy trading stock with us, and of course, register on the platform and contact me. I can put you on my stock broken trading platform, and of course, on our general platform too. We talk about stocks, and then we review every Sunday that where we talk about the global financial market. Now, let's for example, if you are registered on Meritrade platform, that is Maritime, the link I've sent to you is on our group, so click on it, register, verify your account. And then you can download the app. So on the phone, and you can download the app. Look at it here where it says stock recommendation. You can click on it, though it just gives you an idea of some stock, if you buy from this target and all of that. That makes a lot of sense. So it's a trade now. So now, look at, can you see trade now? Now, if you want to download the app, you can download the app. It's just telling you that if you want to download the app, you can download the app. So, but I just go to the dashboard, you log in, you can go to dashboard. Now, of course, I know one of the first things you probably want to do, you go to fund management, probably you want to deposit fund into your account, okay? So you see that I have an account here and go me Wima Bank and all, of course, I already customized for you. Then you can deposit. But please take note, while you are depositing, make sure you deposit from your own personal account that carry this same name, please. All right. So most time people do that mistake. So how it works, transfer fund to this account from your bank. Okay. Your wallet is credited automatically to get notified. Notice once the deposit is successful. Please note that the transaction fee is 1% with a maximum charge of 300 naira, whatever. So you want to fund, you can deposit money into your account, very straightforward. Then sometimes you can link your account whereby every of your bidding transactions are done there. So I'm not going to go into all of those detail, okay? So, but just to show you how do I buy, how do I sell stock. But of course, you need to have an idea of which stock to buy because I give stock for people to buy Sterling Bank, FCMB, First Bank, GTCO, Boa Cement, different stock I give people to buy, WAPCO, there are many of them. So now you want to trade. Now you can just search for stock. Like if I've logged in, now first you can see here, right? You can see these are different stocks alphabetically. Now, if I want to just trade, let's say it's WAPCO, I want to buy WAPCO. The WAPCO is not here. Let's say FCMB. So as I type it just show you FCMB Group PLC. I type and search for it. Now, as I search for it, it bring it up. So look at bids and then the offers and all of that, at what price, the bidding and the asking and all of that. So that's not your business, okay? All you need to do is that you now want to buy. So look at it, say portfolio. So when you select portfolio, that is the account you already have. I can create different portfolio for different purposes. You say, is it equity or bond? I don't, of course, by default, it's on equity. Now, order type, are you buying or selling? So you are buying, so you click on buy. Now, if it's on laptop, on phone, it's different from this, so you see a different view. Now, you can see the stock name you want to buy, okay? Then how many quantity do you want to buy? Let's say I want to buy 200 or 1,000 pieces, okay? Now, it's a 1,000 pieces that giving you the review at 10,500 naira, right? Say commission is this, okay, fee is this, and all of those things. Now, you say, okay, no problem. Now, price type, are you buying with the market or you are setting a limit order? So perhaps sometime when price is fluctuating between a price and whatever, you want to say limit order, all right? So at that point, what do you want to do? It's very simple. You know, the current price is how much? It's fluctuating 10 naira, 45 kobo to whatever, whatever. So, and that's okay. I actually want to ultimately come down to like 10 naira, probably. So if I type 10 naira, meaning the 100,000 you are buying will cost you 10,000 naira. All right. So look at it. How many days do I want it to stay before the order is cancelled? So I think the maximum they have is 14 days. So if I select this 14 days, can you see now? Then you click on submit. Of course, if you do not have enough money that can take this order, it's not going to say true. Do you understand? So you click, if I click on submit now, for instance, look at it. Okay. You complain of something, perhaps maybe you do not have enough money and all of that. So that's why it's not selling through because there's not enough money. If there are money, it's going to place the order, and that's all. Very simple, right? That's all. Now, if it's you are buying with the instant price, maybe when the market is open, you know, Nigeria stock market open Monday to Friday, and of course the New York too, the different timing. I'm not going to go into that now. Now it's just to use market order, and then you are good to go. The same way when you want to sell, the same way you come. So if I just come back here now, go to my dashboard, even if I don't go through uh, portfolio and all of that, so you can just see like trade now. So trade now, we'll pop it up. So you can see instrument type. So you select is equity you want to trade, all right? Then look at where it says symbol. So if I now click, I can still search for it. Let's say what I want to trade is Boa cement, Boa cement. Okay, you can see Boa cement, Boa food, Cadbury, and all of that. So I click on Boa. It will pick every template of Boa. I bought Boa at 67 naira many years back, and then I'll make a lot of dividend on it and all of that. So he said, okay, you want to buy. You want to buy, you want to sell. Probably you have the stock before and then you want to sell. Do you get it now? So that's how you trade and buy stock. This is summary trade. Now I go to Truth. Truth, the two side of Truth is that you can buy both local and international stock on Truth. Okay, so you can buy local and international stock on Truth. So the same thing when you have login, you want to fund your account. Definitely you have to fund your account. If I go to balance now, so you can see I want to deposit. One thing is that on the Trove, you can even have card, a virtual card. You can request for a virtual card and so many things you want to do, but I'm not going to those details. So you want to fund your account, look at it, the Naira, or you want to fund the dollar and all of that. So if I click on any of them, so let's say I want to fund my dollar or I want to fund my Naira. So it's going to ask me Naira debit card or bank transfer or whatever. So if it's I continue. So how much do I want to deposit? Let's say 200,000 naira. All right. It's going to ask you processing fee, yalla, 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 and all of that. So when I click continue, okay, can you see now? Show me this instant funding fee. No, this is implementation processing fee, yada, 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 everything you're going to have. And then all of this. So $1. And one of the things I love on Trove is that the exchange they give to you on dollar buy and selling is very, very good. That's one of the things. Because in most of my transaction I do online stuff, I use my Trove card to do my payment like on my Zoom and all of that. So you click on deposit. So if I say yes, deposit, right? You're going to bring up where I'm going to deposit in the money. Let's quickly look at it. It's coming up, coming, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So ladies and gentlemen, so this is Trove. It's very fantastic, easy to use to buy stock. So nobody's come and complain to me, hey, I don't know how to go about and all of that. So if I proceed now, it's going to give me where I need to. So I click on pay. So this is going to um, bring up the payment gateway for me to make payments. So you can see Sterling Bank, Trove Trading Series Services Limited, and all of that. So I want to make the payment, the bank account, and all of that. So the moment the payment is finished, so I will click, I have made this bank transfer. So you just have to wait for it to complete. And what I will always tell you is that if you want to deposit on your account, avoid weekend transaction. Do it weekly when transaction or business days. Okay. So these are things if I want to convert money from my dollar to to naira, naira to dollar, and all of those things. You can always do it, with on Truth. There are so many things you can do on Truth, but I'm not going to those details. It's just to show you, so I can have a lot of things. You can do investment and fixed and stuff like that on your Truth. So now let's quickly go to the dashboard. Assuming I want to trade, I can just search for trade any asset I want to trade. So then, but if I want to trade in US dollar, in foreign, I need to switch portfolio. So if you see this now, it's on dollar and all of that. So let me search. Let's say I want to trade what stock I want to see. Let's say I want to trade okay. So VUV is actually VUL is actually an ETF. Okay, so I'm not going to go to those details. So assuming that's what I want to trade, I think it's about 600 and something dollars now. Now the stock market is closed in US stock and stuff. So this is I'm doing this video weekend. So I click and then go ahead. So it shows that I do not have. So I want to buy. So I go ahead. Market is closed. Extended hour trading is ended. Okay. So probably assuming I want to trade, but of course I have to have my dollar in my account. And then how much stock do I want to buy? Okay. So if I want to buy, then I go ahead, pre-market, post-market, all of those things. I'm just showing you. So at what price do I want to sell? So you have order type. I want to buy at the market price, or I want to buy at the limit order. So and I say I want to buy at $600 perhaps. All right. So that's the price I want to buy. So how many of the stores? I say I want to buy 20 shares and all of that. Do you understand? So once I put that and all of that, I continue. But of course, you know that there, activity is not on now. Okay. So you can see insufficient fund, there's no money in my account and all of that. So it's very simple. So when I listen to people tell me, I don't know how to buy stock, I don't know how to trade stock. No, it's very simple. All right. Very, very simple. Then if it's still local stock, the same thing, I can just search here. Okay. So let's say I asked people to buy Invida for a very long time when it was a very less amount of money. Remember, what we do in Plan B is beyond just speaking grammar. We trade, we take advantage of the global financial market. That's what we do. We take advantage of the global financial market. So we trade cryptocurrencies, forex trading, synthetics, right? So in the current in cryptocurrency, we trade both spot and futures, and then we invest. We buy low and sell high. We buy, hold, and probably we stake. Now it can be very sluggish to many persons, but to build wealth is actually not the way people talk about, all of those things. So we build wealth. So if you look at the stock now, we buy and hold, and then the two sides of stock is that as you buy and you are holding, you are having advantage. Okay, you are having an advantage. Okay, so your advantage is very simple. Your advantage is that you are able to uh, make money through price appreciation and all of that. Okay, so these are stocks. So new stock too has crashed. I was sharing with some of us the other time. Not many persons will understand. So this was new, and it has okay. It's now taking a leap back up gradually after the very major crash, as it were. Now, so this okay. So if it's local stock, let's say I talked about FCMB just now. When I was talking on the other group. Okay, look at FCMB. So assuming I want to buy the local stock, look at FCMB, and then I go ahead, click on buy. and then all of that. So the same way you buy, when the stock had grown, like say people who bought Fidelity when I asked them to buy, or Wima Bank when it was 5 naira. So let's look at Wima Bank when it was 5 naira, a lot bought, 7 naira, a lot bought, and it went up to as high as 23 naira, almost 24 naira. So if some people want to sell, and then it came down to as low as 18 naira. So this is, you can do, even the stock market, you can buy and sell. These are the things we tell people when else to do. So this is Trove. You can buy and sell stock on Trove. Another platform I'm going to show to you now is Optimums. All right. So Optimums I've given a lot of people about Optimums before, but not many persons actually pay attention. So Optimums, another place you want to uh, explore some stuff. So let me just quickly log into Optimus and you see. So trading in Optimus, another powerful place you can enjoy so many things. Look at it, you can invest and you can invest in mutual fund, like you can invest in mutual fund, both Naira mutual fund and dollar mutual fund. Look at it, we have Afri Invest Equity. Oh my word. Right? Buy Afri Invest Asset Management Limited. Okay. So you can invest in this kind of investment. All right. These are different investment on Optimus, right? So assuming I want to invest, I put in whatever amount I want to invest. So Afri Invest Equity Fund. So let's say I want to invest 100,000 naira. Now free invest is telling me how many units I'm going to buy with this current price. All right, I click continue. Yield performance, all of that, income distributions, and all of that. Minimum hold period 30 days. I'm not here to explain all of these things to you. These are different opportunities. So it said this fund invest in instrument like treasury bill daily, you earn shares of the fund returns on your current balance. These accumulated returns are paid into your wallet when due. So cash, all right, 5%, equity, 70%, bank placement, 10%, treasury bill, 15%. So these are accumulated kind of things. If you want to check the spreadsheet, you can check the spreadsheet, and to know how all of this works. These are financial instruments that we always encourage people to take advantage from. Every invest Pluto's fund. Okay, this is another investment. Okay, then Nigeria International Debt Fund, NIMDF, and all of that. So these are different instruments you can invest on mutual fund on this platform. We have different platforms on mutual funds, so I'm just showing you what we do. Then buying of international stock, just like you do on Trove, you can buy foreign stocks here. All right, the same way, okay, I think I did one experiment here. I bought Nvidia at what price? Let me just click and see at what price did I bought this Nvidia self. So people complain I don't have enough money. How much was used in buying this Nvidia? Let's look at it. What was invested? Look at it. Okay. So it was at $126 per price at the price of this, and this was used in buying this stock. And look at the current price now, $196, and it's telling you that so far it has done 47%. So if you can see now that what was invested was not maybe around $4 to $5 or something. That's what it means. You can see peruse it to see what was invested and all of that. So you can buy stock, just like the way we talked about. So look at it. I set the name of stock I want to buy. And so let's say I want to buy Neo. I just have to just type this. Look at this Neo Corporation. And then, so I'm just giving you all of this so that you know that buying and selling of local and international stock is so much easy. I have different broker I use in trading my stock, but one of my major first is Bamboo before every other sponsor because you can do virtually everything. I'm going to do a different video on how to use Bamboo and that was purely on app. You can do it on desktop or laptop as it were. So you have to use the app purely. Even though these two have mobile app, you can download them, but register on the link on the comment section first, then you can In fact, one of the first and old kind of platform I used in trading those days was Web.ng. Now, I'm not asking you to trade there. So if you look at this example of Web.ng, when some dividend was paid to me, in fact, up to now, I still have some fractions of stock on Web.ng. Now, on the 22nd of August, how much was paid? 2043 naira as like, because how much was the unit that's there? 21 unit. And imagine for 3 naira paid. Now, so let's look at another dividend, GTCO. 60 pieces is still left there. And upon now, they are still paying. And they paid, so imagine they paid twice. Okay, this is October 2024. So 60 pieces, so $60, 60 naira was paid. That means 1 naira per share. Now, May 2025, this year, on 60 units, 421 naira was paid as dividend, not part of the price appreciation. Okay, so you need to understand. Now, another time, look at it, May 2025, how much was paid on the same GTCO? 162 naira on 60, whatever. December was paid, right? GTCO. All right, look at First Bank. Sorry, um, not this First Bank. Sorry, forgive me. MTN and all of that. If I return, if he has not taken me out, if I return back to this point now, if he has not taken me out, you will see. Okay, so let me just show you now. So when we talk about investing, you don't need to. Okay, imagine this account now. This is an old account that I cannot remember. Now, look at what is it, 23 naira, or 23,000 naira, right? Now, let me go to transaction. I will show you on transaction of dividend that have been earned on very small amount of money was invested, right? Mhm. So, trading stocks is amazing. Buying and selling of stock is cheap, is amazing, is very straightforward. You don't need, so look at dividend paid. So if you can just scroll through some of those dividend, look at dividend, look at dividend, look at dividend, MTN, GTCO, and all of that. Now, if you now go back, is that look at when, so let's do example. In total, how much was deposited in this place? I'm not sure any money was added anytime. Just check it. Let's check. December 3rd, 2020, a cash 10,000 naira was deposited here and 60 GTCO was bought. Total dispense was 2,200. Okay. An MTN 20 pieces was bought, 3,300, 3,500 and something. All right. Guinness was bought. Maybe it was later sold. 4,100. And so maybe that was his stocks. This money was used in buying. So this one was reversed. Maybe it was not enough. All of those things were reversed. Okay, this one too was bought. First Bank. All right. All of these were bought in that same 2020. Okay, so you can see Guinness was sold. So how much was used in buying Guinness? Let's look at Guinness. Guinness was bought 4,200, 4,111, 119 naira. So the same 200 Guinness unit of Guinness was bought. We will check how much price. Oh God. So you can see now that was 200 unit of Guinness. Look at how much, 5,200. That means that's make 1,000 plus. Trading, no, just trading stock. All right. So dividend was paid on this one. Which was this? Dividend was paid, I think was, I can't remember which stock were that. So dividend were rolling in. See dividend were rolling in. Tam, 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 tam. That's the following year. See dividend, dividend, dividend. We're rolling in, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the GTCO. Which one was 120 unit? Maybe something was sold that was remaining. I can't remember. Okay. So dividend were paid. Pa, 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 pa. Come on, that's massive. All right. Now, First Bank too at that time, okay, was sold. And so where is the First Bank? Okay, it's very small amount of money. This is just 980 something. So 1,300 just to probably to experiment trading and all of that. Look at, okay, Transcorp too was sold. Okay, imagine look at Transcorp. I can't remember all of those ones. Okay. So 5,000 naira was withdrawn. Okay. Boa cement was sold. Part of it was sold. Okay. Can you see? So can you see now? Boa cement, about 19 unit was sold and all of that. Now let's go back. Let's now look at the portfolio. MTN, how much do we spend? So now let's look at the same MTN. Okay, it's just remaining how many units now? It's remaining 20 units. Now price is price is 510 naira per shares. Cost 3,000. I love this. 3,000 was the cost. Good. And then now it's 10,200. Okay. GTCO, the total cost was 2,000 naira. The worth now is 5,000 plus. Boa cement, I think parts were sold. Okay, I think it's to give this aggregate here. 8,400 naira is now what this. This one, maybe it was not long. I think we're doing one experiment. Okay, money was remaining. But now let's quickly look at it. The total money that was sent into this platform was 10,000 naira. 5,000 naira have been removed. The worth now is still about 22,000 naira. Now, what I'm showing to you is that to understand investing, now stock is big in investment because if you know what you are doing, because these are company representations, and so you are buying into equity. Now, so that's the fun thing about buying stock and all of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure this has enlightened you to know that trading in local and international stock is a very simple thing and straightforward. Now, so go to the comment sections and then comment, like, subscribe. You can always get informative stuff on this platform. This is a full training on how to buy and sell local and international stock. My name is Meda Jimo. I'm the team lead of Plan B Express. Plan B Express, together we rise. Bye for now.